Welcome to week 3 of my 4-part training series on how to take the first step in the different areas of your life. Let's recap a little bit. In week 1, we took the first step spiritually, and the topic that I shared with you was the 3 top steps to finding peace and keeping it. I hope you were able to incorporate those 3 steps in your everyday life, and it's brought you more peace. Last week, we focused on taking the first step in our relationships. And the topic that I discussed with you was how to improve your relationship with you. During that video, I listed 6 key questions on how to improve your relationship with you. I hope you took the time to really answer those questions because the relationship you have with yourself is so important and it affects all your other relationships. Now this week, we're going to take the first step on our dreams and goals. And the topic that I'm going to share with you today is the secret to creating your own happiness. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. You may be asking yourselves, how can creating your own happiness be a secret? But I really believe that it must be a secret, because if it wasn't, I think we'd have a lot more happy people around us, don't you think? But before I get to the secret, let's talk about being happy. When I ask women what they want most out of their lives, the majority of them say, I just want to be happy. But what does that mean? What does being happy mean and look like to you? So I looked up the definition in Webster's dictionary, and the definition of happy says, feeling or showing pleasure or contentment. So I think what the women really want is to be more content and have more pleasure and joy in their everyday lives. Now let's think about this for a moment. What in your everyday life or who brings you contentment and joy and happiness? It doesn't have to be something big. It could be something small, or even it could be something insignificant, but when you take the time to think about it, you realize it does bring you happiness. Let me share with you 2 examples from my life. On Saturdays and Sundays, my husband and I go food shopping together. It's either Saturday or Sunday. You see, our schedules get so busy during the week that it's hard for us to connect. So when we go food shopping, we accomplish 2 things. 1, we get the necessary items we need for the week in our home. And 2, we take the time and spend time together to connect. Sometimes before we go food shopping, we go groceries, we go to the diner, or we get coffee, but we're able to spend time together and connect. And when I thought about it, I realized that does make me happy. You see, for so many years, it wasn't like that. The majority of the food shopping was on me, and it became a burden. So last year, my husband and I decided that this is something we would do together. And it's totally changed how I feel about food shopping. And I enjoy the time we spend together, and it makes me happy. Now, the second thing is Wednesdays with my grandson. That brings me so much joy. Every Wednesday, I spend babysitting my grandson. He's 6 months old, and I even have a name for it. It's called NAD Day, N-A-D, Nanny and Dylan Day. And I can't even tell you the joy that it brings me, to the joy that I get from just watching this little boy, this baby grow and become his own person. It just overflows and fills me with so much joy and so much pleasure. So those are just 2 small examples from my life. So let's get to the secret. The secret to creating your own happiness is this: to focus your attention towards the things and people that make you happy. It's the law of attraction. Whatever you pay attention to will grow, and the more you do it, the happier you will be. And like in The Wizard of Oz, the good witch Glinda told Dorothy, and I'm going to share with you now, you always had the power to creating your own happiness. You just had to learn it for yourself. I hope you enjoyed this video, and that you will join me next week as we take the 4th and final step in my 4-part series, and that's in health and nutrition. And that's an area that I really need work on and really need to take my first step. I hope you will join me. I have some exciting news to share with you. If you weren't able to catch all 4 parts of my training series, I'm going to have them all in an ebook for you in a couple of weeks. And it will contain all 4 parts of taking the first step, plus other additional information. I wish you a wonderful week, and may you be blessed, and then may you turn and be a blessing to others. Bye.